Wangari was born in a quiet village where the evenings smelled of wood smoke and wet soil. But Wangari's heart beat to a different rhythm. She would sit on the hill above her mother's hut and stare at the distant road, imagining cars that did not slow for potholes and music that did not fade with the wind. She did not want the small life everyone around her seemed content with. She wanted bright lights, silk dresses, laughter that spilled out of city rooftops. When she left for the city, she carried little more than a small suitcase and a hunger for more. The village whispered that she would return soon enough. She never did. The city found her quickly. It dressed her in fine clothes and taught her how to hold a glass without finishing its contents. It introduced her to men who wore sharp suits and sharper smiles. They called themselves businessmen, movers, connectors. People called them sharp boys. Otieno was the sharpest of them all. He spoke softly but promised loudly. With him, Wangari felt as though she had finally stepped into the life she had rehearsed in her dreams. They attended loud parties and slipped into back rooms where deals were spoken in coded language. Money came quickly. Too quickly. She did not ask questions. She liked the speed of it, the shimmer of it. Years passed without her noticing. The nights grew longer. The laughter changed. It became thinner, more forced. Some of the sharp boys disappeared. Others were taken away in the quiet hours before dawn. New faces replaced old ones, but the shine was not the same. One evening, Wangari caught her reflection under the harsh bathroom light of a club she no longer recognized. The girl from the hill above the village was gone. In her place stood a woman with tired eyes and expensive perfume that could not hide exhaustion. Otieno had already begun to drift. He arrived less often. His calls shortened. Then one day she heard, not from him, but from someone else, that he had married a good woman from a respectable family. There were photos, him smiling, a baby in his arms, sunlight on his face as if nothing had ever been shadowed. Wangari was not invited. The city did not slow down for her. It never had. Younger girls arrived with the same hunger she once carried. The sharp boys noticed them. Wangari found herself sitting alone more often, the music too loud, the laughter no longer meant for her. When she finally returned to the village, the road seemed smaller than she remembered. The hill was still there. The evening still smelled of wood smoke, but she felt like a visitor in the place that once knew her name. She sat where she used to sit as a girl and watch the distant road. Cars still passed, dreams still traveled, but now she understood something she had not known before. The high life shines brightest at the beginning. After that, it simply burns.